Hi, I'm Captain Cinema, a zombie movie starring Jeffrey Donovan. Sign me up!
We thought they were dying, but they adapted to their environment.
Okay, there are those few movies that you hear about that spark your interest. This was one of those for me. Now, I've been a fan of Jeffrey Donovan since I discovered Burn Notice. Gee, I wonder why I'd ever watched the show Burn Notice.
I said I was a freelance superhero Robin Hood kind of guy.
Anyways, Donovan proved himself a decent actor, and I've been a fan since. But what happens when you learn that the movie's misleading? Would you be upset? Would you be pleasantly surprised? Would you keep watching? Extinction is about two men and a baby. Wait, what? It starts out on a school bus in a caravan going someplace safe, trying to escape a pandemic. The bus ahead of them stops, and gunshots ring throughout the air. On the Stars bus, we see Jack, played by Jeffrey Donovan, Emma, a woman with a baby, and Patrick, played by Matthew Fox. Eventually, the bus comes under attack, and you get a real sense of claustrophobia and dread. This attack is made even more chaotic due to a crying baby. How Jack and Patrick work together to stay alive. However, during the attack, Emma is bitten in the arm. 9 years have passed since that night. Patrick is now grizzled and on a hunting trip. Meanwhile, Jack is a single father raising his daughter Lou. When Patrick returns, Lou notices that he has fresh meat. There's been a falling out between the two, but why? We learn that Patrick scans the airwaves to find anyone else.
Broadcasting on 109.9.
The snowy winter seems to have killed off all the infected. However, all that's left are those three. Lou is the typical kid wanting to do kid things. Patrick's an alcoholic, and Jack is willing to kill him on sight if he goes near Lou. On a food run, Patrick discovers that he's not alone in the store. There's something else in there. And it's not a zombie, but it's a strange mutant. Patrick escapes and runs back home, warning Jack and Lou. He gets bitten, and his dog gets killed. We finally see a flashback that explains what happens. It's actually kind of sad on many levels. Patrick hasn't turned, Lou is worried about him and sneaks out to check on him. Lou and Jack get attacked by one of the creatures. Patrick saves them. The following 24 hours changes for the three. Lou finally has someone new in her life. Jack is actually a good father, and Patrick is finally a part of a family. They decide to leave their houses and go on a journey, and they end up meeting another person, a pregnant woman in need of help. They return to their home and nurse her back to health. She explains that the creatures are hunting them. They bar the windows, bolt the doors, lock and load.
What the hell is going on?
They're here. They're here. We're all gonna die.
No one is gonna die.
Hold up. A remote location preparing for a siege against monsters? Why does this sound familiar? The siege is actually well done. There's a scene where Jack is trapped in a room, facing the door from the creatures, while another one's climbing in through the window and he's reaching for his gun. What would Bruce Campbell do?
Swallow this.
Sides turn when it's unveiled that music is their weakness. You get a moment of last hope and then the act of redemption. The chemistry between the cast is impressive. Yes, I went into this thinking it was a zombie movie. I'm glad it wasn't. I like that character driven. You feel for Jack and Patrick, and just like them, you don't want anything bad to happen to Lou. It definitely gives off a sense of immense cold and bitterness between Jack and Patrick. Both will do anything to protect Lou. It's slow at times, but when it picks up, it's exciting. It's worth a watch. And that's just my opinion. Hi, I'm Captain Cinema, and it should be no surprise to you that I love movies and have pretty much a ton of posters. So the question I'm going to ask would be, who here wants to win this Green Inferno poster directly behind me? That's right, I am holding a promotion. The 600th person to like the Captain Cinema Facebook page will receive a free Green Inferno poster. Good luck!